this? Are you serious? Look at this. What other eyeshadow is there that does this? Oh my gosh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome, and if you're not new, thank you for coming back for another video. So today we have another makeup playtime Sunday fun day, okay? So today we have another makeup playtime Sunday fun day, okay? We are playing with the McGrath Mothership 3 Subversive palette. This beautiful thing right here, we are playing with her today, okay? And as you can see on the eyes, we are breaking out the green and the purple, okay? And playing with a little of these topper shades. And if you want to see how I achieve this look, definitely stay tuned. If you want to see more from me, definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up button. It helps me so much. It lets me know that you enjoy these makeup playtime videos, that you like Pat McGrath and Hourglass and fun and makeup, okay? Hey guys, so I'm going in with my VDL primer. This is the Lumilayer Primer Fresh. I got this for Christmas, and this is what it looks like. I think this is supposed to be like a luminous primer. I appreciate you guys' feedback on my chit chat get ready with me, like you guys coming on and saying what is important to you as far as like what you look for in channels and stuff like that, and basically a little kind of let me know why you're here. So I really appreciate that. That's really cool of you guys. I appreciate it. All right, so that is a nice little primer. It's not like overly sticky or anything like that. It's not matte and it's not like dewy, so it's pretty, it feels nice. Feels nice and light. Alright, for my foundation today, I'm going in with Hourglass Vanish Stick. So, I've had this for almost a year in the wrong shade. I've had Golden Almond, and I did not like the way that looked, although I think every single person of color of my skin tone on YouTube uses Golden Almond. I couldn't find anybody that actually uses the one I was thinking would be a better match for me, so I just picked it up. And I think this one is a better match. It's Sable. And I'm going to swatch this one on my hand. Alright, so that is Sable. So they say that this one has a neutral undertone, and then Golden Almond, of course, has a golden undertone. Here is Golden Almond. And I never returned this because I was like, whenever I used it, I would like make it work. So we've got Golden Almond right here and then Sable. Okay, so this is neutral, this is golden. And I just never like felt like going back up there to change this out or return it, because I was like, I think it's, I mean, I hear it's such a great foundation. I just wanted to keep it and, you know, see if I could like use this as a highlight shade. And then I was considering returning it, and I just felt silly. Like, you've had something for over a year that you've only used like twice, and now you all of a sudden you want to come and return it. That just looks shady to me. So even if they would accept it, I would feel right. I didn't feel right returning it. So this is Sable. Going in with my IT Cosmetics brush and blending this out. So this is a foundation shade that's a lot more, like, a lot closer to my chest color. But it's not so close that it, like, makes my face look gray. I'm going to add more coverage in certain areas of the face. There's something going on with my smile line area recently, which is really not good. Because I try to keep a lot of product away from those areas, because of course, you know, the more product you pile in there, I feel like the more prone that area is to creasing. Alright, now I'm going to take the golden stick, the Golden Almond stick, and put that in the highlighted areas of the face. And for my contour area, going in with my Match Stick from Fenty. And then I'm going to go with Cinnamon on my high points in my Fenty stick. So I guess it's just going to be like an all cream little look or what? So I got a whole little cluster here of my little Fenty things. That's cute. I like the way they do this. That's cute. And we're going to see how this blends out with a sponge, because I really don't remember. Oh, it blends out quite nicely with a sponge. Alright, I'm trying to avoid getting that this sponge into the cinnamon stick shade, because I don't want any highlight to go under my eyes. These matchsticks blend out very nicely. I look like I got a big patch right here. What the heck? It just looks, I think it might be this sponge. Alright. Woo! That looks horrible. Alright, I'm trying to blend out over this area. What I really think it is that I didn't get a good coverage in this area, and so the natural dark areas of my face are peeking through and making the contour look extremely patchy. So, next step is to blend out this highlight, this cinnamon highlight. I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty powder in the shade Honey. I have a full video on my use of the powder, the matchsticks, all that on my channel that I just recently uploaded today being Friday. I'm going to try it with a brush, setting with a brush. The reason I'm going to do a brush is I want to see how I can get a nice soft set with a brush versus like baking or anything like that. Okay, so I went back to went back to Sephora and got another powder in the shade Hazelnut, and I wanted to get this as an all-over setting powder. So this one is a little bit more rich. This one looks similar to my Lawless setting powder in the shade of it. So I'm going to just take some of that on a brush and set the rest of my face. Yeah, this has a nice little scent to it. I like it. This is really nice. I like this. It just gives a nice soft set to the skin. Everything looks really smooth. Next is I'm going to do some bronzing, and I'm going to continue to use my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. Not Micro Smooth, my Sephora Spiced Market palette. Of course, like I said in all my other videos, I have a video on this palette. Right, as far as blush is concerned, I'm actually going to go in with a bronzer. This is the E.L.F. little primer-infused bronzer in Constantly Bronzed. This is the one that, well, I talked about this in my full face of E.L.F. video. So this is going to give me like a nice subtle, like an orangey toned flush to the cheeks, but it's these types of shades I think are really nice blush shades for deeper skin tones. So I feel like that will match whatever I do on the eyes, because I'm not completely settled on what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my brows and I will inset my eyes and I'll be back. Okay, so the eyes have been primed only, no concealer, and brows obviously. And then I carved them out with my Pro Filt'r concealer in 430. I think that's really nice for carving out the brows. Okay, I like it. I liked it. Okay, that was good. So I'm wondering, I think I am going to go ahead and conceal my eyelid. The L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Cocoa. And do a couple dots. 3 little dots on each lid, and blend this out. Eyes are concealed. So, what are we doing today, Ashley? Pat McGrath Mothership 3. Alright, first I'm going to do my transition. In this palette, you can see that there isn't really a major standout transition shade, but her shadows are so good that I'm just going to go in with the dark brown matte shade in the palette. I'm just going to go in with the dark brown matte shade in the palette, which is called Deep Shade. Alright, now I'm zoomed. I'm just going to take this, make sure that I am in the viewfinder, or, you know, on camera. So now I'm taking a clean brush. This is like a huge brush I just picked up from Delium Tools, and I'm just going to circular motions and blend that out. You guys see how that just blends out so beautifully? It just, that's why I appreciate these shades, even though, you know, you might look at it and be like, dang, you ain't got nothing to use for transition. You really do, if you know, blend. Alright, I'm going to use Lazarus. What I'm going to do is lay this on the lid. This is the dark brown shade in the palette. Of course, I'll have a picture up. And this is a nice chocolate brown metallic, a very soft satin, or, you know, metallic shade. This is not meant to be high shine. This, you know, you get some sheen from it, but this shade is not the high shine shades that, like the other shades in the palette. Especially not on my skin tone. Okay, but you see how that laid down nicely. I'm going back in with the same brush that I used in deep shade, but I'm not adding any extra product to that. So we've got a few standout shades in this palette. See here, back up a little bit so you guys can see that. So we've got this beautiful green shade here. This is Gigabyte. And then we've got that Night Creature shade right there. I think I want to do something with these two. But we also have this beautiful black metal shade, this metallic black there. And then the Transformer shades right here. So we've got VR Pink, and then Astral Ghost Orchid. Oh my gosh, so many beautiful shades in this palette. So I'm going to put some glitter glue down just because I want to make the stuff pop as much as possible. Hopefully it doesn't disturb it. I'm just patting this on. So I'm going to go into Night Creature on my ring finger. And I'm going to go in closer to the outer V. Okay, so you can see that purple. Oh my gosh. Once I pull back the camera, get it out of zoom, you'll see how beautiful this is. I mean, it looks pretty there too, but the rich purple of this, like it. Alright, now I'm excited. We're going in with Gigabyte. That's the green shade. Oh my gosh. Woo-wee. Oh my gosh. Oh! And then just anything extra still on the finger, just tap over, tap, tap to make those blend out together. Oh my. This is pretty. I think I want to add some more something to it. Alright, I think I'm going to go in with Astral Ghost Orchid. It has little purple undertones to it. And I'm just going to press this right on that intersection of Gigabyte and Night Creature, and you see that just added that bright, like white opalescent look to the look. There's so much reflectivity, even if that isn't a word. It's just so reflective. Next steps are to add a brow bone highlight, and that is going to be Skin Show Fever, this nice cream like champagne shade. Take that on a flat brush and put that in the, you know, the brow bone area. I think I put too much, and it's not up to where I want it to be as far as being all the way up to that eyebrow. Blending that. Alright. Taking the big fluffy brush that we used earlier. Nothing's on it, just, yeah, nothing's on it. I'm going into extreme black on a flat liner brush, and then I'm going to press this close to the lash line. And then I'm going to take that into like a wing. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of shading of that wing with a smaller brush. Take a different type of brush that's more of a blending and a placing brush, and just pull that wing up into the brown deep shade that we were using. So then that makes the outer V more pronounced, gives more depth to the eye. Not liking how this wing is looking, so I'm going back with the dark shade here. And I do want to do a little bit of extra cleanup, going into some concealer, just a tiny bit. Want to add more of the Lazarus back into the look, the like shimmery dark brown shade. And I'm just going to take that on my fluffy brush and then just add that up here. Why not? We in this area. Oh God, did I put black up there? Jesus. I think I made a mistake and got some black up there, because now look at it. Alright, I'm taking the same brush I used to apply that Skin Show Fever. I'm seeing if I can fix this. I think that's okay. For that, on that, with that same shade, Skin Show Fever in the inner corner. We've got your inner corner highlight, and I dragged that up a little bit just to blend it up into the rest of the eye look. Eyeliner is Man Eater eyeliner by Tarte. Tight lining. Princess, Lash Princess. Okay, so at this point you guys can add lashes. I've thought about adding lashes because I said in another video that I actually do have lashes here, but since it's makeup playtime, I figure that's supposed to be fun. I don't find applying lashes fun, so I'm not. I do want to let you guys know that this like Hourglass Foundation stuff as concealer is not a good look. It's like already creasing, so yeah. The Night Creature shade on a brush and put that down here on my lower lash line. So you can see it, but then you can also see all these little sparkles that done fell out on my face from me doing my top lash line. So it is what it is. I just forgot to put powder under there, so I am going to put powder on the other eye, or you know, underneath on the other eye. Is do my other lash, or my other eye, and then I will come back, of course zoomed out, so you guys can see how everything turned out with the eyes. Alright guys, so here are the eyes completed. Let me show you. Let me look down for you. The Astral Ghost Orchid, you can see what it did right between the green and then the, so the green, which is Gigabyte, and then the Night Creature, what it did right there, it just made it a nice, bright pop Oh my gosh. All right, so for my highlight today, I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow. This is in my January makeup haul. Just a little bit extra pop to go with the extra that is on the eyes. All right, so this is NYX Club Hopper. It says liquid. Oh, this is a shiny liquid lipstick. This is basically a lip gloss from Ulta. It is Granada. Okay, it's a nice like peachy type of color, like a peachy brown shade. So it's virgin more like on the side of orange. So here is the final look. Alright guys, so this is my makeup playtime for this week. Okay, we used that beautiful Mothership 3 Subversive palette by Pat McGrath, and I am just feeling this look so much. Very out there, very dramatic. I won't say out there, but it's very dramatic, bright and colorful. Oh my gosh, the sparkle on these shadows, especially when they hit the lights, oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful, so beautiful. I don't have a formula in my collection like Pat McGrath. Natasha has her own set of formulas, and Pat McGrath has her own set of formulas, and the reason I say that because they're both luxury brands and very highly priced. But the formulas that Pat McGrath puts out is just so unique. I mean that I have in my collection, and it's the truth. Okay, so what these shadows do on top, as you saw with the VR Orchid shade, Ghost, not VR, the Astral Ghost Orchid, how that just transformed the look in the middle between those two shades, between Gigabyte and Night Creature, is just amazing. They're just beautiful. Okay, I'm just so happy with this look, how it came together. Y'all saw me, I was struggling a little bit, you know, trying to get the eyeliner and stuff and see how I wanted it to look. But the final look is just, I've done enough gushing, okay? The Hourglass, I like the way it turned out. Skin looks very nice. Skin looks very, it just looks very nice, very, I don't know, do I want to say natural? I feel like it looks flawless, but then at the same time it looks natural with the setting that I did with the Fenty Powders. I like them Fenty Powders. I like the Fenty Powders, and I feel like I picked great shades for my skin tone, for an all-over powder, and for under my eyes. Guys, I'm pleased with the look. The only thing I would say is that the Hourglass concealer, is not a concealer, the Hourglass foundation that I used for like an under eye concealer, it has, you know, it started to crease. It is a cream, like, you know, like it's a stick foundation, so I feel like sticks and things like that, they don't dry down to a finish. Okay, so I feel like they're more prone to movement, so I'm not surprised. But you know, it's not a huge deal for me, but that's just something to note, okay? Because I did do that for the first time on this video, so I want to let you guys know that there will be, if you have fine lines under your eyes, and you try to use like one of these foundations, one of these stick foundations as a concealer, at least for me, I've experienced a little bit of creasing, and I've set it already with powder. So anyways, just wanted to let you guys know that I'm happy with this look. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I definitely will get back to you guys. Once again, I do want to say welcome to all of the new subscribers. I appreciate you joining the family. And if you want to see more makeup playtimes from me, definitely let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up for more playtimes. Thumbs up for beautiful looks, okay? Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be talking to you guys really, really soon. See ya.